7-2 PART1 The Teachings of the Lord of the Second Coming. Chapter 3 The Periods in Providential History, and the Determination of Their Lengths. Section 1 Parallel Providential Periods. Examining the course of human history, we often find cases where the various circumstances of a period in history are repeated in similar form during a later age. Some historians are impressed by these phenomena and point out that history progresses in a spiral movement, yet they do not understand the underlying cause. When a period of history repeats the events of a previous period, albeit with differences in scope and degree, the two periods are called parallel providential periods. As will be explained below, the reason for using this terminology is because the principal cause behind these parallels lies in God's providence of restoration. How do parallel providential periods come about? The course of history has been shaped by various events in the providence of restoration, which drives history toward a fixed goal. When a central figure in the providence fails his responsibility to restore the foundation for the Messiah, the providential period centering on that person comes to a close. Yet, since God has predestined the absolute and eventual fulfillment of his will, 1. He chooses another person to carry on the mission, and opens another historical period in the providence to restore through indemnity the foundation for the Messiah. Since this new period restores through indemnity the previous period, a course with similar events will be repeated. This is how the periods come to be parallel to one another. However, parallel periods do not have exactly the same form and content, because the central figure in a particular period must restore, in his time horizontally, the unfulfilled indemnity conditions of the previous periods vertically. The more the providence of restoration is prolonged and past indemnity conditions accumulate, the heavier will be the conditions of indemnity, which the new central figure must fulfill. Consequently, the new parallel period will differ from the previous parallel period in content and scale. The three stages of the growing period may be classified according to different degrees of manifestation.